This is the first time we've heard you mention the price of Pierre Poilievre. Was this message any different from what you've been saying in the past? And do you think perhaps that your original messaging maybe was not resonating?
Well, I want people to know the price of PR because the price of Polyev is costly. There is a cost to conservatives. Conservatives are very costly, and people in Ontario know that. Wherever we go across the country where conservatives are in power, people have seen what conservatives do. They cut the healthcare you need. You end up paying more out of pocket for your healthcare that should be covered, should be a part of a free universal program, but you end up spending out of pocket. They cut education. They cut investments in housing. They make things worse for workers. And I want people to know the price of Polyev, that when it comes to your pensions, Polyev's going to cut your pensions. And I just spoke to some retirees. They're living on a fixed income, and that is tough.
Is this guy
and if their pensions were cut even further, imagine how hard it would be for them. It would be unimaginable. And people need to know that. They need to know the price of Pierre.
Pierre never
the
said
price
he
of
cut
Polyev.
pensions.
And I want to put to them the hope that we bring. New Democrats have shown that we can tackle the big problems. We brought in things like dental care and pharmacare. We brought in these big things. We can solve the challenges we're up against. We're not going to solve it with cheap slogans. We're not going to solve these things by simplifying things that are very complex. We're going to speak honestly to voters and honestly to workers about the fact that we can solve these problems. People have told me that they're worried about Pierre. And I want folks to know that I see why you're worried. He's going to hurt people. He's going to cut the things you need. He's going to attack workers. But we can solve the problems we have. We know that things are costly because of corporate greed. So let's put in better protections for consumers. We know our cell phone fees are high, our internet fees are high. Well, let's use the federal powers we have to regulate that and bring down the prices. There are solutions to building homes that are affordable. We can do that, but it's not going to come from the costly conservatives because the price of Pierre is too much.